Alright, next up, Mini-Game Decathalon. Get the highest point total. Now this idea I really love. This is probably my favorite thing to do here. Welcome to the Mini-Game Decathalon Stadium. You want to hear the rules? In the Mini-Game Decathalon, you'll play 10 mini-games and earn points in each mini-game. Finish with the most points to win. Most likely, there are games you'll like and games you won't like. Either way, you've got to form a strategy and play all 10. Let the battle begin. Alright, 10 events to play, and our first one is going to be Ground Pound Down. It's a race to see who can get to the bottom. I also am going to let you know that I am using a different profile. I am using my old profile from here on out, so just thought I'd let you guys in on that note. So this is going to differ greatly in terms of results. And that's why you're seeing a record. Alright, first to finish is me with about 31 seconds. And it looks like Toad's going to be the second one to finish with 39 seconds. Waluigi finishes with 41 seconds and a half. And Koopa Kid finished last with 45 seconds. Boo performed the best in the first round. Here are the results. Depending on how fast you complete these minigames will determine how many points you will get in each of them. Let's hear from Waluigi. Feel uncertain about this next one? I feel uncertain about this next one. That's what Waluigi said. Anyway, next up is Chomp Romp. Yeah, these minigames pretty much goes by quickly. Like, I don't see why this would be long at all. Just saying. And I finished with 19 seconds, almost to 20 seconds. Didn't quite beat my record, unfortunately. But let's see who finished the fastest. It looks like Toad's gonna be finishing the next. Toad finishes with 49 seconds, Koopa Kid with 50 seconds, and Waluigi places last. They were all pretty slow on that one. A whooping 8-10 point off of me. That's very satisfying. The lead is growing. Is this it? Is this how things are going to end? Well, maybe, Muscular, but there's only 8 events that remain. Event number 3, Flower Shower, record 34. Unfortunately, no one's gonna get the flower bouquet this time, but let's see who can collect the most flower by the end of the game. Mine, Toad, mine. Finders keepers. All the gold flowers are mine. Do not underestimate the power of booze. They are not to be underestimated. I am surprised Waluigi did not go for that gold flower that was right next to him. Anyway, 37 for me, 16 for Koopa Kid, 14 for Toad if I counted correctly, and 11 for Waluigi. No, 14 for Waluigi and 11 for Toad, never mind. And it looked like Waluigi pulled ahead of Toad and is ahead of him by 9 points. Boo, you got quite a lead. And for the rest of you, try harder. Minigame number 4 is Leaf Leap. A lot of good minigames so far. We still have yet to encounter a bad one. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna get to the bad one here in a moment. Basically, minigames I don't like to play. Because unfortunately, there is some. I won't say where they are, but yeah. Alright. Where does everybody place this time? Toad looked like he was the lowest. 90, 93 for Koopa Kid, 99 for Waluigi, and 138 for me. Barely set a record by 1 leaf. Does Koopa Kid pull ahead of Toad? No. Koopa Kid is still left in the dump. After 4 minigames. Concluding the first half, we have Nightlight Fright. Get knocked out by Change Up and you get 0 points. Stop. Pay close attention. I tied my record. 4 yard, 7 yard for Toad, 9 yard for Waluigi. And Koopa Kid gets 0 points. Toad pulls back ahead of Waluigi after the first half. And Boo still have a ginormous lead, leading by over 2,000 points over Toad. Minigame number 6. Ding Your Derby. Record is 26. Yeah, I never was able to get 30 hits. I had a feeling a fast one was coming. Finish. Wow, I only missed 2. I only missed 2 pitches. That was really good right there. I'm a little sad I didn't get 30 points, but a huge lead is still a huge lead. Still no changes in terms of ranking after 6 minute game. I think you guys know where this one's going to this point, but it's not over yet because now we're gonna go boating on Hydro Star. Checkpoint number 1, checkpoint number 2. Ba, 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 ba. Checkpoint number 3, I hit a crate. That bad. Ow, Waluigi, why you gotta hit me rudely, rudely. Do 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 do. Okay, I am ending my run with 39 seconds. It looks like Waluigi's gonna hit the finish line next with 46 seconds, 46 and a half. Toad about 49er, and Koopa just right behind him. The daytime is starting to get darker and darker. But the lead for Boo is still growing, though. It's a tight race between second and third. And Koopa Kid looked like he's being buried in the dust so far. Event number 8. Ah, here it is. Will Flower. Oh, no. Here comes some of the bad one.
Start.
I seriously can't button mash, even though I did beat them all. Alright. 15 second about, 19 second about. Toad, I think, got third, and Waluigi got fourth. I believe, if I saw correctly. Yep. Lee's looking pretty good right now. Over 3,000 points ahead of Toad. Alright, one bad mini game out of the way. What's next? Later, Skater! This is such a fun mini game to play!
Start.
Thanks for the push! Do 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 do. Later, Skater! Later, hater! Boo's gonna go all the way and be the victor of this decathlon. I could not find a rhythm there. Oh well. I got too distracted singing. 28 seconds. And it looked like Toad performed the second best. Koopa Kid third and Waluigi last. Yep, this one's gonna be one-sided, alright. 6,507. I am pretty much unbeatable at this point. The race is still tight between second and third, but not for the fourth or first. Last event. Ah, no! No! Not triple jump! Oh, I hate this minigame so much!
Start.
How do you even beat the record on here? That was terrible. That's easily beatable. 76 feet. I feel like this is going to be the only minigame I lose to the AIs on. I didn't lose the Waluigi. He got about 69 feet. Toad has 73 feet. And let's see how well Koopa Kid does. Oh yeah, Koopa Kid's gonna beat me. Or he will not. Never mind. Apparently I beat every single one of these AIs on every single minigame, surprisingly. The competition is now over, and the final results are in. And the winner with 6,897 points is Boo! And as for the final result, the leaderboard had not changed. Koopa Kid got last, Waluigi got third, Toad in second, and I am the winner of the Decathalon. And that is it for Decathlon, which means only one destination remains, and that is to free play mode. Okay, so in terms of minigame that we haven't gotten, we are down to only DK minigames left. One of them I like, one of them I don't like. And that DK minigame we missed is Banana Punch. That is our first of the 3 minigames. The second one we haven't played. Break the barrel and collect as many bananas as you can. Move and beat a punch. Scoring. Small banana 1 point. Large banana 5. This is a pretty fun bonus minigame. And I like this one quite a bit. Okay, 20 coin for 20 banana for me, 11 for Waluigi and Toad, and 8 for Koopa Kid. Yeah, pretty quick DK minigame. And the other DK minigame we missed is the Divine Climb. This is a minigame I'm not a fan of, to be honest with you. Collect as many bananas as you can while climbing the vine. A. Hold to climb vine. B. Hold to descend vine. Move right and left with LR. As usual, small banana 1 point, large banana 5 points. Touch a spider, you'll be frozen temporarily. Avoid them if you can. Wow, that was pretty rough. 16 for me, 7 for Koopa Kid, and 5 for Waluigi and Toad. And with that, we have covered all the minigames up to this point. But it's not over yet, because I need to give my thoughts and opinion about the game. So, first off, Mario Party 5, well, honestly, Mario Party 5 to me is like the weakest Mario Party out of all the GameCube games. Yeah, even weaker than Mario Party 4. My reason for saying Mario Party 5 is the weakest out of the 4 Mario Party games for the GameCube era is because, well, this really comes down to 3 things. 1, there's too many button mashing minigames, which I am not a big fan of. Obviously, as you could tell from the very start of the Let's Play. And honestly, if you're a fan of button mashing, then this game would be perfect for you. Anyway, my second reason for saying it's the weakest. Well, the story mode overall is kind of meh in my opinion, and I feel like it's also too short in a sense. I mean, unless you're having a difficult time beating the Koopa Kid and whatnot, but whatever. Koopa Kids are like essentially a joke. And with that, I'm speaking on behalf of the colored Koopa Kids, obviously. My other complaint is that with party mode and with the capsule sometimes working in your favor and sometimes not. My biggest problem is that you can't occupy capsule space once it's thrown. And the other thing I don't like about the capsule is that from the capsule machine, it's RNG which one you get. And I'm not a big fan of the RNG type of situation. Cause really, it kind of all varies down to luck. And star locations are pretty repetitive for the most part. Like, there was a lot of starter locations that we could have gotten, but didn't happen until, like, I don't know, the very end. And lastly, the minigames that we had, once I've played before, it would just get picked over and over and over again, which is like one of the many things I did not like about Mario Party 5. Now, while I am happy that Boo finally became a playable character and I get to finally play as my favorite Ghost Boy, it really doesn't take away the fact that it don't take away from the fact that Mario Party 5 is still like the weakest one of them all. I mean, I'm sorry to anybody who does like Mario Party 5, but I just think this game is not without flaws, and it has several flaws to be spotted with. So, yeah. The minigames are fun and all, but there are way too many button mashing minigames, and thankfully some of these this Mario Party Let's Plays that's gonna happen in the future, these are gonna be better ones than what this game has to offer and Mario Party 4 has to offer. But before I wrap up this Let's Play, I think we got some business to take care of with Bowser. I didn't get to play as Boo in the story mode, but I will here to fight Bowser. I think it's time we settle the score with Bowser.
Start.
Yeah, basically prove our worth. Easy peasy. First phase, easy.
Stop.
But what about the second phase? It might be a little easy. But then again, there's always like one of the big sections that just throws me off here. I don't know, it just always seemed to. Oh boy! Yeah, that's the part I don't like. That's the freaking part I don't like. But anyway, yeah. But what I will say to you guys is this. I am like very grateful to have you guys join with me on this Let's Play of Mario Party 5, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I kind of wish I've gotten this Let's Play done much sooner than it did, but the only reason why this Let's Play got delayed for so long is because well with the Wii I had for like a long time, I've had numerous of problems with the Wii. Like, for one instance, it was having trouble reading disc and a lot of that stuff, and the Wii would be overheating, and that it was awful. Like, I get that the Let's Play was long overdue, and I'm just hoping that I don't have to experience anything ever like this ever again, Because, being honest with you, last year, 2022, it had been a very rough year for me. From having to work forced overtime at work and with that, like, messing with my motivation mentally, it was just terrible. Like, I'm at a depressing point in my life because I had my old Wii for like so many years, and it really hurts me to know that I had to use get a different Wii console in order to finish up with this Let's Play. And just to let you guys in on a fair note, I've started this Let's Play May of 2022. And originally this was supposed to be done by the end of year 2022, but due to my Wii suffering a major issue, which I just said a moment ago, it really messed with me mentally. From my Wii having problem and having to work for overtime, as I said earlier. But all I'm gonna say to you guys is, for those of you who sticked around to the very end and waited patiently for my next Mario Party 5 Let's Play, I gotta say to you, all you guys, thank you. Thank you for being patient with me and understanding what all I've been going through. And yeah. And with that, we've proven ourselves worthy and defeated Bowser once again. Oh no! I'm blasting off again! How can I get better by my underling, a ghost? Anyway, guys, that's it. That is entirely it. That is the end of my Let's Play of Mario Party 5. Finally, at long last. Thank you guys all so much for joining me for this Let's Play of Mario Party 5. And honestly, this game was a lot of fun. And while I did have a lot of fun, it doesn't take away from the amount of flaws that I pointed out discussing how I felt about Mario Party 5, because there are like several problems this game has, which is why I would say this game is the weakest out of all four of the Mario Party game in the GameCube era. So yeah. And once again, I'm going to say this for one last time. I do apologize for the long hiatus and the long delay of Mario Party 5, because all of this was unintentional. But I had a reason for pushing it back. Because, saying this for one last time, 2022 was a bad year for me, and I've been wanting to get Mario Party 5 done for quite some time, but couldn't because of my old Wii having issue with reading disk and overheating and all that sort of problem where it became unresponsive and that stuff. And hopefully, and I pray to God about this, that crap like that won't ever happen again. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that's it for our Let's Play of Mario Party 5. As I said, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and if you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play, don't forget to punch that like button. And I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play. So, once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friends, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios, and until next time.